morning.
Morning.
And welcome to day 10. It's a very cold and windy, not yet wet, but rainy day at the moment.
I think it might be.
From
at some point.
Lake Titisee. Today we are heading off up through the Black Forest, so going to be stopping off at a few little points on the way, so we'll catch in with those when we get there. Going to leave them as a little surprise for now. So yeah, just had some breakfast. It's been a lovely little place that we've stayed last night. Had a really nice dinner. So yeah, we're just going to pack up now and get on the bike and head off. So we'll check in a bit later on when we get to our first little point of interest this morning. See you later.
Thermal liners are going back in. God, it is chilly today.
Yeah, very chilly. So yep, we'll catch you up later on.
See you soon. So here we are in the Cuckoo shop.
at 12 o'clock and they'll go.
Don't want to be in here at midday when this all goes off. No, I think it's going to drive you nuts.
Wat is jouw budget?
Ja, dat weet ik niet. Ik ging ervan uit dat zo'n ding al 500 euro kost.
Lots of shapes and sizes. A little look. So there it is. Not sure exactly what the time is right now. Ah, you fell for it. I'll just pause it a bit here. I'll stick it back on in a minute, and hopefully we'll get to see the cuckoo. Lovely little location here with sort of the river and everything down below. Tunnel we just came through to get here. A big clock and watch shop all attached to it. So yeah, we'll pause up now and hopefully we'll switch back on and see it in action shortly. It should do. So we're all eagerly waiting in anticipation to see the world's biggest cuckoo clock in action. And that was it. What an anticlimax. Hello, welcome back. Very quick pit stop, third one of the day, and yeah, Hopefully you're just going to start seeing it in the background there. And we're at Hornburg, and what is the world's largest toilet. So yeah, it's basically bathroom manufacturers. They wanted to draw people in, so they built the biggest toilet in the world apparently. So that's there. I think if you go in and go around the showroom, you can actually go up there and you can see from the top of the bowl. But we're not going to do that. We're a little bit pressed for time as we got held up for about an hour this morning. But glad we got there. So there you go. The world's biggest bog. Oh dear, she just had to.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wolfach. We've finally made it here. Just going to stop for a little bit of lunch, as you can see. It's been a bit of a challenging morning. Delayed a little bit this morning, about an hour trying to find our way around because of too many roadworks and too many road closures. But yeah, so far we've had quite a good day, and yeah, just going to stop for a bit of lunch in this lovely little town. As you can see, just pan around. Beautiful little place. Wolfach. Sorry about the noise in the background, not sure what that's all about. But yeah, so we're just going to have our lunch and then we're going to jump back on the bike and then head off up to Karlsruhe where we're going to be stopping for the evening. So we'll catch him when we get there. Take care. Say it again.
What?
Say it again.
No.
She's got her boobies out, hasn't she?
She's got her boobs out, yeah. And she's got a fishy bum.
You're such a child. Come to this beautiful place and I have to bring a child with me. Oh wow. There's no hope. Good evening and welcome back. We have finally made it to Karlsruhe. We're in our lovely hotel for the evening. It's actually a 4-star hotel and it's very posh, very nice. So there's us lot walking, traipsing in our bike gear, and it's all very posh downstairs. But anyway,
Marble floors, big piano in the fork.
Oh yeah,
forecourt area.
I'm not quite sure
Very
why
nice.
we're staying here really, but there we go. Anyway, it's lovely.
Surprised that that's in.
Not going to complain. So we've had a very lovely afternoon. We popped into a little place called Mummelsee, which was a very lovely lake, and it's got a mermaid in there, which somebody had to notice that had her bits out and was very childish. But yeah, and then we had a little walk round the lake.
Just to cover up.
Walked around the lake, and I had some
cold.
strange German band start playing his harmonica at me, which was quite funny. But
Yeah, but you encouraged you because you started doing a jig.
well, you know, had to be done. So yeah, so that was lovely. So we left Mummelsee in the beautiful sunshine. Literally got about 100 yards down the road and had to put a waterproof song because it was like a massive torrential downpour. And I mean,
Was monsoon.
a monsoon, ridiculously heavy.
Roads were a little bit dicey after then, very
Yeah.
twisty, loads of standing water. It was literally like rivers running down the road. But
So, and then literally about 20 minutes later, it was about 25 degrees again. So
yes,
it's been
and we're
the
all
most...
sweating and couldn't wait to get our waterproofs
Yeah.
back off again.
But we were just about to hit the Autobahn at that point, so we really couldn't. And yeah, so hit the Autobahn, and we got down here and did have to stop off at Lewis Moto to get somebody some new boots because they were actually leaking. So had to buy some new boots for somebody. But we are now here in Karlsruhe. We've just all washed and changed. So we're now going to go out and try and find some dinner because I'm very hungry. So we'll check in a bit later on. See you soon.
Bye for now. And welcome back. Had dinner in Karlsruhe, really lovely. Had the most enormous pizzas. So we've had a days of the biggest. So we had the biggest amount of road closures this morning down in the sort of Titisee area, Germany. Then we had the world's biggest Cuckoo Clock. Then we had the world's biggest toilet. Then
We just had the world's biggest pizza.
we've had the world's biggest pizza. We had the world's biggest downpour earlier on.
Yeah.
That came first. It was quite biblical. Then, but very short-lived, thankfully. About 15 minutes. Then we've just had the world's biggest pizzas, and now we've got the world's biggest stomachs. And we just feel like weevils. So that was our evening. We just had a bit of a stroll around Karlsruhe, quite sort of party town at the weekend, but a bit quieter tonight.
And we saw
which
the
was
woman
quite
with the
nice.
jugs.
Yes, the woman with the jugs. Yeah,
On your hold, if you're wondering.
get your minds out again. So that was us. We're starting our journey home tomorrow. Very sad, very sad. So we'll be heading pretty much motorway, so probably not a lot of filming tomorrow, as we head back through Luxembourg into Belgium, and we're heading for the Mons. And if we make good time, then we might pop into Mons in the evening, have a look around, etc. And see how we get from there before on Saturday morning getting up and heading back down to Calais and getting across the tunnel back home. So that's us. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Stick with us to the end, and we'll speak to you tomorrow.